Hello, Mermaid here, and welcome back to YLands, episode 22, I believe now? Well, in any case, before I forget about this, I want to quickly place my sleeping bag and just make it day. Shouldn't take too long. And it is day. This will hopefully mean that we can see this island that has helped us a lot in the past. Oh, buckwheat. That's an interesting new flower. I believe that's still only the crafter's potion, which is by far one of the best potions that this game has to offer. Maybe the only one. I will next episode when we get back. Ooh, that's frost. Might not be able to go there, but in any case, I will be trying to gather up all the resources for crafting some potions. We'll be crafting every single potion in the game so far and testing out to see if they're worth it or not. Oh, I like this. Snow-capped mountains. Oh, I just want to build up here. Why do I just want... Oh, I'm cold. I'm starting to freeze. There's rabbits here. Okay, I might need some more stuff before I can get up here too regularly. Gotta get to a warm spot now. Yeah, I like it. I definitely want to go live there now, but I'll have to wait. But for now, let's explore this island to see if there's anything interesting over here. If there's anything we need to fight, we'll just gun it down because we have the ammo for that. I like this sort of like reef here. Sort of run ashore on. Because I'm not actually touching the ground, but it's this like plate here, sort of like just going all the way around the island that caught me. But I'm glad this island was here, because otherwise I would have been sticking on that ship for maybe 2-3 hours. Which would have not been a lot of fun, granted. But I would have probably survived. It would have not been fun, but I would have made it. Plank there's, pole there. Don't really care about anything else on there. I would like to be able to place my roof like this. I would like to know how to place solid blocks like this, because for some reason my game would not allow it. Or is it singular blocks that are placed like this? Ooh, that could also be a problem, because those singular blocks are expensive. Also looking for another source of cloth, because if I can find the third source of cloth, which is, I believe it's called sisal, and I can actually gather it repeatedly without a problem. These plants, have them on my island, don't really care too much. Now, I do have desert sage, so I can grow that for the heat resistance potion, which is okay, but I haven't found any place that was too hot for me, not even in a desert. So I don't really see the use of that. I know in frosted biomes I can get something for a frost resistance potion, which would be great to have right now. But I guess I've got flying pack, so I can just fly up there and explore it piece by piece. That sort of looks like iron, sulfur. It looked like saltpeter, but no, it's not. And a bit of lag again. because yeah, loading up all these islands is a bit taxing on my PC. Oh look, it's a black bear. Suppose you could call her black bear, because I could call it dead black bear. Ha ha ha. Meat and fur for leather, and for entrance hallways, because you know, beautiful place to put leather. I need to start getting cold again. There does not appear to be much up on the tips, on the top of the mountain. But this island's quite boring. It looked a lot more scary last time. It's like ash falling down, stuff like that. But now I can see it's not ash. It was snow then, which makes it a lot less scary. Ooh, what is that? Tree, you're in my way. What is that? Jailer sign. Okay, let me quickly check if I destroy this, because there's something below it. Oh, it's a Y. I love that for that. What a waste. Well, in any case, let's just dig around here, see what we can find. You never know what you find under the dirt. You find jailer signs for one, and stools for another. A bunch of logs. Sacks with nothing in them. Boar hide, horse hide, mushroom, stick. Can't really see anything too good here. You can dig out the dirt underneath the tree. It is very hilarious when you do that, because the tree just falls. And that is really interesting to me, and I don't know why. Watching a tree fall like that is very interesting. Because that's not how it works in real life, but game logic. Nobody says the game has to work on the exact same logic as real life. And sometimes that improves the game, not following the same logic. Oh, come on. Seriously? It's gonna be this long of a lag now? I seriously need to upgrade my PC, but I need money. So I need to start turning a 3D printer into a sort of business, just so I can like make some money to upgrade my PC, so I can record better stuff for you guys, and also get newer games, more active games, more games, which would also be quite nice. Now this island has led to quite a lot of nothing, I must admit, because I don't see anything here. Like, there's nothing. There has been a few stuff, but nothing new has spawned, so don't really know. So that really wasn't worth it, but you never know what you're gonna find when you try and get ash. Oh, come on, really? I want to swap over to my shovel, and then it freezes. Might be the buckwheat. You never know. What does this produce? Dirt and stone. So no ash. Only snow. Oh, there's another one right over there. I spotted it. Now there is some good stuff here. Some hides, old shoes. Definitely don't want the old shoes because they're old. Why would you want old shoes? Cowboy hat, don't really know if I want that. Do you think I want to find some sort of snowy clothing here because there's a mountain full of snow? Somebody must have thought like, ooh, let's go explore that mountain. Like I am, but yeah, don't really know. Don't know why people wouldn't want to go into this mountain, because this mountain is beautiful. Let's go check up here and see if there isn't anything cool. So, yeah, let's see here. Nothing around this corner. All I see is a lot of snow, but nothing else. Ooh. And I retract all of my statements to this point. Seriously, is this what I find? A tropical bar in a snowy biome. Let's just dig this place out a little bit. Literally like a stall, which is quite interesting. First time seeing something like that. This is selling aloe vera, grass. I'll pick up the grass because why the hell not? Snapdragon, there's enough there for. Ooh, books. A lot of books. Wild melon, don't really need wild melon or desert melon. Prickly pear. Vegetable soup, pineapple slices. I'm trying to find stuff that I don't have. Suppose I could just grab this for a bit of extra food. Actually, no. What I require isn't this. I also don't need the hat. I'll leave the hat here, leave this here, leave the raspberries here. I can also remain here. Then I should probably start picking up some of these books. Oh. Well, that's the thing. There's a sort of shotgun behind the books. Like any shop and bar needs. A shotgun. Is there any ammo for it back there as well? Why not sit on a chair? I don't want to sit on the chair again. Okay, I want all of these books. Because, yeah, I want to start collecting books. Because books are nice. Books are very nice. I don't need these at all. Gonna need at least 2 more. So what I could do is just check away the grass, because the grass. Northern uniform cap. I don't really care about northern uniform caps. I'm assuming it's an American thing, because I don't live in America. Yeah, there's no ammo for the solo shotgun, but we found a bar in the tundra, so I suppose you could call it tundra. It's the equivalent of a tundra, just not as cold. Not nearly as cold. It's actually surprising that I'm not suffering from cold yet. Probably just when I went over like that top part. Now, is there any caves in this mountain? Or am I expecting it to be on this side of the mountain and not the other side of the mountain? What I could just do is fly for this hole. Quickly change the terrain. where I can use it to my advantage. Well, it's not in that direction, that much I can say. With decent accuracy. It just uses to dig out this direction. Would not appear like there's any on this island. No caves. Well, that's not nice, I suppose. Pigment jar. Ooh, pigment jars are really nice. Keep forgetting to build one. So we'll just readjust there. So it was getting a bit uncomfortable. Okay, pigment jars. Now, pigment jars will allow me to pick up any pigment I see. Because they're pigment jars, they're meant to store pigment. This means that I can also pick up all that pigment that I left at my actual base, because now I can store it inside of the jar. What can I drop? What is not too needed? Food, I definitely need food. Hides, I don't need hides that much. I can easily just go work down all of the many hides that I have at my main base. Only snow is a bit more, you know, flat, like a tundra area, like Arctic area. Ooh, ice chunks, snow. I definitely want to grab some of this though. Just the one problem. I really want to grab some of this. What I'll do is I'll go back to my ship, because I still have some inventory on my ship. Play some of the books and then go grab some snow. Snow and ice. Bring a bit of the snow and ice to my base. And the funny thing is, I still have not found all the islands. There's one in that direction. What is in that direction though? Do I know of anything in that direction? I do. I know this island. Okay, so if I say this is the edge of the island, because I did not explore it perfectly, then it should be about one edge away. Well, this is about quite a bit away. But of course these two are also quite a bit away from each other. Wait, but it needs to be fully zoomed out. There we go. Yeah, they're close enough to each other. Now, in any case, I still have to go dig out my ship. But I can do that after the episode is on, so... Ship still looks just so beautiful. I don't know if I'm gonna stop, because I know there's a limit to how much engines are worthwhile, but maybe I shouldn't stop. Maybe I should put another engine or two on there just for safety. Just to see if it doesn't just get a tiny little bit, just a tiny little bit faster. But then of course I need to avoid to jump. Okay, so I did get it unstuck, which is good. Oh wait, no, just one place where it still is a bit stuck, which is right over here. That's a quick fix. That's just digging it down to below the water surface. There we go. Now it should still hopefully be okay. Water level has not dropped too much. Now what I'm going to do is try and shovel this area flat, because that's going to raise the water level. There we go. Flatten the water level, because that's a thing. Spades are amazing. They can even flatten water level. Yeah, this one has a bunch of open area. So storing all these books, I'll get rid of the duplicates later. Or now. Alright, so I had a duplicate. Okay. But I have 2 of these as well. But what do I get from these if I break them down? Blank paper sheet. It's only usable for a map. Maybe later I'll just run through these like quickly. All these books. You guys can get the storyline of all the books give you, but I'm not really one for reading, because my reading is usually really bad because of dyslexia. So I would prefer not to read, but if you guys want me to, I can probably read. It's just not going to be very good, so that's a fair warning. I need more storage. Now I just want to quickly go grab some ice and snow. Just a little bit for like a souvenir. So I could really use a souvenir from this island. So I like the cold. Keep on pressing spacebar twice. Okay, there we go. I definitely want the snow and ice chunks because I'm not dirt. Be gone, dirt. You are not welcome here. Who cares about dirt? You can have ice and snow. I want a lot of it because ice and snow I can turn into good things. There we go. This should do it for me. 47 snow. I might be able to create like a small snowy biome in my place. Still can't believe it looked like a volcanic area. Volcano. Because it was a large mountain. Okay, so it was pitch dark. It was snowing. And it was a large mountain, so what would you expect somebody to think when they see a large mountain? Stuff flowing down from the sky. Okay, let's see here. We gotta go back. There we go. That's beautiful. Decent reverse speed. I believe that's like a giant... Oh no, that's part of my ship probably. Just thought I saw a giant spike underneath the water and was just like, I don't want to go over that. Might damage my ship. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. See you guys next one, and goodbye. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Well, you're gonna see more of this, but you know, if you want to support me, then see you guys next one. Goodbye.